but what became of sort of our time in the studio is a lot of the songs are live drums, so it has that organic feel. I think that I think it's kind of poppy.
Yeah?
But not too poppy, I hope. I think it has dance songs. I think it has a soulful element.
Yeah.
I think it also has those slow songs that you can kind of escape into. There's a psychedelic vibe on some tracks. I think as with the first album and the second album, there's kind of a variety because all the guys have their own characters and I think that comes through. That's kind of partly why it can feel a little bit shattered sometimes.
Yeah.
But I think people will be able to identify that it's us.
Yeah.
But feel also that it has something fresh. But when we write, we record it spontaneously. Someone will be trying something and they will be like, I'm feeling that, and you record it.
Yeah.
So it's pretty spontaneous. So in the process of that, we're mixing it.
Yeah.
That's part of the sound. You put the effects on, you record it, and that's something that of course you want to have the balance right, but the mix is something that we're doing as we're creating the song.
So is that what we're listening to on the album? We're actually listening to like the original moment of inspiration you came up with?
Yeah.
Actually, that is the recording?
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Even though we feel like we love we're an electronic band, in a way, we love synthesizers, all that, and we use all that when we create. I mean, we don't really think about how we're going to play them live, but after we've recorded them, we sample all the sounds. That's the process.
Yeah.
Once we have that, we can try to figure out how to play it, and that's in kind of a very ambitious side from the guys, because we don't want to feel locked down with the tempo or with what we would want to, how we would want to change the song as you would do if you had just a backtrack.
Yeah.
So the live is important for us. I mean, I think it's usually quite different every time in a way. I mean, sometimes you feel mechanical and sometimes there's inspiration in the air, and you make those little changes that make everything feel new. So we have our studio in Gothenburg, and that's where we've written all of our music. And it's a shabby old building that's been there. That we actually used to live there at one point, but we hope we can stay there and that they don't tear it down. But it's kind of our junkyard. It's our space. It's where we're comfortable. I don't think until we get pushed out of there, we'll stay there. And this latest album we mixed ourselves. The last album we mixed with a friend.
Yeah.
The first album wasn't mixed. So
Yeah.
I think these days it's important to feel like you're a steady live band, and we have our moments where we feel steady and our moments where we feel shaky, but we keep working hard at it, and I think that's all you can do. I mean, we'll keep making music even if the crowd has gone from here to here. It's like just like I said, like as we were doing at the beginning when we wrote our very first songs, we're doing it because we love to do it, because we have to express ourselves, because it's who we are.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to keep doing, and to have people who are excited about it and who love it and who want to hear what you're doing and are curious, that's just like an extra kick.
Yeah.
So our new album, Rich Reunion, is out July 26th.